What's going on, guys? It's time for the second game in the second season of this Vikings franchise. We got an early season matchup against our division rivals, the Green Bay Packers, at home in the Metrodome, coming off of a big win against the New York Giants. If you haven't seen that episode, click the annotation, watch that game. It was a thriller to the very end. So here comes AP out of the tunnel, ready to go against Green Bay, looking to go 2-0 on the season. And we will start this game with the Green Bay Packers on offense as Rodgers gives to James Starks, who will take that handoff up the right side, pick up a first down. Now we'll go to 2nd and 9, once again out of the I form. Rodgers back to pass this time. He's got good protection. He'll find Ryan Grant, who shakes a defender. Great block on the outside, and then he stiff arms Antoine Barnes. It'll be a big first down for Grant, and he'll get the carry on the next play on first down, and he'll take that one for a first down as well to the Minnesota 40. So the Packers have a good drive going on their opening possession, and there's Jordy Nelson on an out route. He's going to get tackled at the 26-yard line, but Rodgers and crew playing well early. And now Rodgers looking to the end zone, but he just overthrows Greg Jennings, so they settle for a field goal, but they get another chance later in the first quarter. Rodgers will play action and then finds Ernest Graham, acquired in the offseason. That'll be a first down for Green Bay. And now out of the gun once again from the 26, handoff goes to Grant, who shakes off Ayadel. He's going to go right up the middle in that big hole of the Vikings defense for 9.5 yards when it could have been a short loss. So 2nd and inches. Rodgers takes off, and Robinson breaks off of the block, and he's able to wrap up Rodgers before he gets the first down and actually sack him for a few-yard loss. And now the next play, the Vikings bring the heat, and Antoine Barnes puts down Aaron Rodgers, so it's 6-0 Packers. Vikings defense coming up when they need to, and here is Percy Harvin catching a pass from Christian Ponder, trying to get the offense going. They're at the 41-yard line, and there's a quick pass to Visante Shenko, the tight end, 17 yards for the first down. And now Ponder hands off to Adrian Peterson. Good blocks on the left side. It's much stronger now with Steve Hutchinson, the veteran, and the rookie Nate Potter. And 3rd and 5, Clay Matthews comes off the edge and sacks Ponder unblocked, and so they settle for a long field goal. And the Packers have the ball now, and Jennings catches a first down, moving the chains on 3rd and 7. On first down, Rodgers back to pass again, and great protection. Just waits for James Jones to get open, and he does in Vikings territory. Gets to the 34-yard line. You can't let Rodgers have all that time to throw. He's going to rip you apart. Once again here, all the time in the world, and Jennings is wide open on the sideline. Now we're going to go to 3rd and goal from the 2-yard line. Vikings looking for a stop, and Rodgers is sacked on the play by Everson Griffin. And so they have to kick another field goal. Vikings defense coming through in the clutch. And now here is Ponder's pass that is picked off by Charles Woodson. Just a few seconds left to go in the first half. And now they have 1 second left on the clock, and they're going to have an opportunity now for Crosby to kick another field goal, and it is up. It looks like it has the distance, but it's just off the mark, so we go to the half with a 9-3 score. Packers have the ball in the second half, and Rodgers throws to Jordy Nelson, who shakes a defender, and he gets into Vikings territory for a big gain and a first down. So now from the 43, out of the shotgun, Rodgers works it to James Jones, and the Packers, they run pretty much a spread offense. You don't see him very much under center. But here's Rodgers waiting for Ryan Grant to get open in the flats, and he picks up a first down. Ryan Grant playing very well in this game, making some big plays. Now 2nd and 8, Rodgers back to pass. He's got a couple of defenders barreling down on him, and Grant catches the screen pass, shakes off a tackle, and Ryan Grant having an amazing game against the Vikings. And so they're up 15-3, and now the 2-point conversion attempt to Jennings, and he is able to stretch across, and so the score is 17-3. Minnesota's got to get something going, and here's Ponder stepping up in the pocket, wide open running lane, and Ponder is going to take that. That's a first down. We'll go to the 41-yard line now on 3rd and 3, and there's Michael Jenkins, who was the Vikings' #1 receiver last season, now working with Plaxico Burress on the outside. And here's Percy Harvin. What a spin move. That was just dirty. Gets into open space, and now Ponder out of the gun gives the jet sweep to Lorenzo Booker. Vikings love to use Booker and Harvin any way they can because they're explosive playmakers. And now Ponder, play action, he's going to scramble out to his right, and what a strike to Michael Jenkins. Ran all the way towards the sideline and let it fly, and now they pounded it in with Adrian Peterson. So it's 17-10, Minnesota clawing and scratching their way after a very good offensive possession. And now Ponder back to pass, they have the ball later, and there's Plaxico Burress for the first down. So we are in the fourth quarter, and the Vikings trying to tie this game up with another good possession, and Ponder once again steps up, and great downfield blocking by Plaxico and Jenkins. And so Ponder picks up a first down, and now on 1st and 10, handoff AP right up the gut. He's not even touched until he picks up about 15 yards. So go to 1st and 10 from the 12. Ponder hits Michael Jenkins on the left side on the slant, and the 6'4 receiver catches that ball against Charles Woodson, gets his 25th career NFL receiving touchdown. And this game is tied up with 8 minutes to go, and Rodgers is pressured and sacked by Kevin Williams. Vikings take over, and they're looking for the lead. So Ponder is back to pass. He rolls to his right a little bit, and there's Plaxico Burress. Great catch. He's got reliable hands, and he's been playing well in his first 2 games. And now Ponder play action. He gets the pass off right before he's hit, and Peterson gets on the sideline. A great block is going to help him spring this for a 24-yard gain. Big play, but now they got 3rd and 14, looking for a first down, and looking on the right side, and Michael Jenkins beats the defender Tremont Williams, scores the touchdown, and Minnesota takes the lead off of the arm of Christian Ponder. So 1st and 10 now. Rodgers hits James Jones. Packers got a very deep receiving core. They got so many weapons, and now they give it to James Starks, and so much running room right in the middle. Missing Fat Pat there to help collapse that guard and center. But we got Aaron Rodgers back to passing. He's under pressure, and that's going to be incomplete, looking for Byron Tarver in the flats. It probably wouldn't have been much of a gain if he would have caught the ball anyways, but the Vikings have the ball now. Packers have 3 timeouts, trying to stop Adrian Peterson. 3rd and 1 now. Handoff goes to AP, and he picks up the first down. And they need one more to close out this game, and they give it to Lorenzo Booker, who goes up the right side, and that is not going to be enough. Bring up 4th and 5, and so the Vikings punt. Packers have a little bit of time left. Here's only 6 seconds left. Rodgers back to pass. He's going to throw it as far as he can, and that ball is going to fall incomplete. Minnesota picks up the victory against their division rivals, the Green Bay Packers. Get a 7-point victory at home. Ponder played pretty well, 212 yards and 2 touchdowns to Michael Jenkins. Minnesota with a 7-point victory moves to 2-0 on the year and is looking to be in good shape. So we'll check out the stats right now, and Rodgers only had 227, so the Vikings pass defense played very well this game. Here's the rushing stats, and both teams defended the run very well. And we'll check out their leading receivers, and James Jones for the Packers and Plaxico Burress for the Vikings, but Jenkins with the 2 touchdown catches. On defense, we got Nick Collins with 13 tackles from the safety position. And the next week is going to be against the New Orleans Saints back in the Metrodome. The Saints are 1-1. We will check out the player roles here because I haven't even checked these out until now. And Antoine Winfield is now a team mentor, so that's definitely helping out our young cornerbacks. And Steve Hutchinson is a mentor and an Iron Man. Ponder's still a quarterback of the future. And we got a few injury-prone guys, including Harvin Griffin, and for some reason our punter, Chris Cluey. And we'll check out the standings now. Not really worried about who's undefeated at this point. There's only 2 games into the season, but here is your reference for how each team is playing. Here we got the players of the week, and now we'll check out some other games from around the league. We got the New England Patriots playing against the Jacksonville Jaguars, and Luck had another rough game. Only 125 passing yards and 3 interceptions, so it's not looking too good for him right now. We got Detroit playing against Chicago in an early divisional matchup as well. Detroit beats them 42-21. We got Philly winning a close game against Baltimore by 1 point. And Vince Young is the starting quarterback currently for the Eagles with Mike Vick injured. The Atlanta Falcons knock off the New Orleans Saints in their last game in a high-scoring NFC South affair. We got the Cardinals beating the Dallas Cowboys 23-20. San Diego and Tennessee, just a 7-0 game. Touchdown scored in the first quarter, very defensive. Pittsburgh and Cincinnati, and Pittsburgh wins this 2-point matchup. And Buffalo knocks off San Francisco 27-24. We got, obviously, New England playing well against Jacksonville. They were in the game, lost by 3, but Luck, he did not play very well. And here we got Olindo Mare knocking home 4 field goals, but I don't know of too many Carolina Panthers fans that are very happy to have him on their team. And here I have a few videos for you guys to click on. In the top left-hand corner, we have Week 1 against the New York Giants, a thrilling game. If you didn't see it, go ahead and click that video right now and check it out. In the bottom left-hand corner is my slider set I use on Madden 12 for franchise mode to get my enjoyable games. And in the bottom right is my first experiment doing a Let's Play series on Ratchet & Clank All for One, a game for my favorite franchise. So here's a few more videos for you guys to watch if you would like to. I'm going to continue to do this in new videos as I've just learned how to do this feature here. So I will see you guys next time when the Vikings take on the New Orleans Saints.